So this morning I was actually supposed to go to the dentist at 9 and then I was supposed to go to the physio at 11. I had to cancel with the dentist because it's just too far to drive and the snow is ridiculous outside. And then the physio canceled because it's too far for her to come in, so basically everything's rescheduled. I also didn't want to drive to the gym this morning because I don't have snow tires and I'm just very afraid about getting into an accident. Basically haven't vlogged all day because there's nothing to vlog about. I obviously did my makeup. I spent a little bit more time on it today. Well, I mean, the only thing that I did differently than I usually do is my eyes. Usually what I do for my eyes is that I just do mascara. I was going to put on some eyelashes today, but I can't find my eyelash glue. I uploaded that snack video that I was working on last week, and then I'm about to film another one by missing some supplies. So I'm going to go to the dollar store. I might as well just tell you guys what it is now, because I think that I'm going to have the tutorial up 2 days after this vlog goes up. So today I'm going to make a DIY like Valentine's candy bouquet. So I got all these candies here. I got this floral foam to use from the dollar store. And then just a couple other things. I think I need to go out to get it, but I really do not want to drive today because it's snowing still. And my car does not have snow tires. I think before I go, I might just do a little bit of laundry, or at least, gosh, my room, I'll show you my room. My room is just atrocious right now. My room, you can barely even walk in it. This is really embarrassing to show. I think that the last time that I cleaned my room was when I showed you guys that I was cleaning my room, which was probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, the weekends are usually just super busy for me because Andy usually gets off around 4. So I try to do like a lot of filming and editing before then, which usually only ends up being gym and then maybe filming. As you guys know, I usually never edit on Saturdays anymore. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to do. We have a family dinner tonight. I really need to clean my room, so I'm just gonna quickly clean it and then head to the dollar store. On my back because I actually went to the pharmacist the other day and I got some pills. These are naproxen. I also have 2 other types of pills that the rheumatologist prescribed me, and he said that I could just try them and see what works. Thank you so much for all of your prayers because my back has been okay this week and I've actually slept quite well. My neck was a little bit sore here and there, but like overall I felt like I had a really good week. And there wasn't too much pain. And because of that, I actually haven't had to take any of the naproxen yet. So once my back starts hurting at night again, that's when I'm going to try it because I don't want to take it if I don't need to yet. But I will let you know how that goes. After chatting a little bit more in my community group about my back, I think it is a good idea if I go get a second opinion. I might ask my cousin which rheumatologist she goes to just to get a second opinion, just in case, just to make sure. I mean, I'm still getting the MRI in a few months and I'm still going to do a little bit more blood work, so I'll keep you posted on how that goes. But thank you again for all of your prayers and for all of your well wishes. I've only been cleaning my room for 5 minutes and it actually looks so much cleaner. Bam, look at that. Basically because I just cleared out all the dirty laundry that was on my floor. This laundry I'm probably going to fold a little bit later because I don't have time. My bathroom is another story. Let's get out of here. Look at this. I just shoveled this yesterday. I shoveled all the snow on this pathway here like that. And now there's still already so much snow on the ground. I'm pretty much just here to get some white glue. I was going to use Mod Podge, but I can't find any at this dollar store. I just rushed to finish the first part of that DIY. I basically have to wait for it to dry, and I don't have time to wait for it to dry and actually finish the DIY because now it's starting to get dark outside and I have to use natural lighting. I'm actually thinking about getting some lights so I can do some filming at night, which would be perfect, but right now it's kind of just like sitting over there. Probably finish it tomorrow. In the meantime, I think I'm actually going to do my laundry now. Right now it's 4:30 and I have a family dinner at 6, so I don't actually have too much time to really get anything done. So like I mentioned earlier, it is snowing a lot outside. My dad's car is stuck like a couple houses down. His car got stuck in the snow yesterday too, and it took like half an hour for him to get out of the snow. Yesterday it was so dangerous. So when I was driving, I actually almost hit somebody. It was so scary. I was basically in the right lane and I was probably like half a block away from the intersection, and I was driving maybe like 20 kilometers per hour, and I already let go of the brake because I saw it turn yellow, and then I like slowly tried to, or sorry, I let go of the gas, and I slowly tried to brake, and then my car kept on skidding, and even though I already had my foot on the brake, kept on skidding forward, and I got so scared. This guy who was like on the right hand side of me, he started to walk and cross the crosswalk, and I was like honking furiously at him because I was so scared that I was gonna hit him. I was super close to hitting him. I think he had headphones in or something because he didn't really hear me honking, and my car went halfway into the intersection. So not having snow tires is very, very dangerous. But that is basically the main reason why I wanted to stay home all day today, why I didn't really want to venture out into the snow, but of course I just went for a little while when I went to the dollar store. Andy wanted the Coke and I told him to hold on. He literally just like pushed me out of the way. Like if Andy was standing like, or if Andy was, okay, if Janessa was me, he's like, get out of my way. He's so aggressive when it comes to Coke. Oh, look at him. He's trying to be calm now. Okay. Can you wait till we get home?
Oh, you stepped on my foot.
Sorry. He said that he paper cut himself. I was like, can you just wait? Look at how much snow there is. Oh, I don't even want to step in this. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Andy's trying to make a snowman. How's it going?
I'm trying to make it round, but it's not really round.
You're doing an okay job. Hey, you can see the grass again. Yeah. This is Conrad. He's helping Andy build a snowman.
Dude, this is so heavy. Oh.
Come on, you guys work out. Wait, Conrad's isn't round anymore.
Dude, why don't you make it flatter on top? I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Let's look.
In the meantime, Janessa is actually doing something productive. Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Good morning.
It is 11:30, so it's still technically morning. Wow, this is really warm. Church was canceled today because it was snowing a lot this weekend. Good? So basically this morning we both went to the gym. Andy went for a lot longer than I did. My legs are really sore from a workout from earlier this week, and my back was sore this morning. So basically all I did was stretch, and then I tried to do, well, I did some cardio, and then I did like a little bit of abs. And we are still heading back to Surrey still because we need to help Andy's parents shovel the driveway, and it's starting to snow again here, which means that it's snowing even more so in Surrey.
Annoying.
But we were both really hungry, so we got these sticky rice rolls, and you choose what kind of stuff you want to have inside. I can't say it in Mandarin, that's why I didn't say Valentine. Andy first showed me one when we went to Taiwan. It was so yummy. So mine has dried pork inside, Chinese sausage, Chinese donut, and a marinated egg. Andy's already done. I'm done maybe like a third of mine. He's really hungry. Some of these driveways are so clean. Look at that. People know how to shovel here. So this is Andy's driveway. You can't tell that there's a driveway here because yeah, there's just so much snow, and I just watched him struggle to get across, which was pretty funny. How am I even supposed to get out of here? The annoying thing is that it's snowing again, and we don't know if we have salt. And there's also like 2 feet worth of snow that we have to shovel. It's still snowing really hard outside. Andy and I finished shoveling the driveway for his parents, and there's definitely snow covering the whole thing again. Andy just went into work for a little while, and I stayed here and I finished my DIY project, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to post this before or after I get this vlog up yet. I haven't decided. If you guys like my videos, please help me share them with other people, especially the DIYs, because I think they're really fun ideas, but it's hard to kind of share them with people. It's hard to kind of like get your ideas found online. But anyways, I made this. It's like a candy bouquet, and I just took an old can that was for nuts before, and I covered that, and then yeah, ta-da! I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet because I know that Andy won't want it. It's like too much chocolate for him. I love making crafts, and I also really like filming and editing the process too, because I really like editing, but I never know what to do with the stuff afterwards. I guess that's kind of why I strayed away from doing more DIYs in the past, because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. So I think I'll probably just have to try to find some people to give them away to. It's also really hard to plan DIYs around like gift ideas. It's just, sometimes I also like to test out my DIYs before I actually make them. So I don't know, I was thinking about starting an Etsy for my cards, especially once I do more. But I've been saying that since the beginning of the year. I just haven't started. Like, the only cards that I've made this year are the Valentine's Day cards so far, so I'm probably going to start to do more birthday cards too. So sleepy! I think it's also because it's cold. And he's back, and he made us food. Wow, you made us a lot of food. I thought you were just making us noodles. They look spicy.
Look at mine. Mine looks even spicier. Mine's a little darker.
Oh wow, that looks good though. I was just doing a little bit of editing. I'm editing that DIY that I just did, and Andy is watching the Super Bowl. Hi everyone! So it is actually, what day is it today? Oh, it's Wednesday, so I am editing the vlog for tomorrow, but I just wanted to update you guys and actually like add in this part too, because I want to tell you how crazy the snow has been in Vancouver. We don't usually get a ton of snow. Like, we do get snow, and Vancouver does have seasons, so we actually do see like a spring, summer, winter, and fall. They're not like super extremes though, so our winters aren't super cold here. They're cold for me because I grew up here, but I mean for anybody living in like Toronto or something, it's nothing. Let me read you this weather warning from our government. So this is called a winter snow warning, and it is from Environment Canada. So Monday I went downtown for work, and it took me 4 hours to get home. Like, it usually only takes me an hour. It took me 4 hours. I'll play you all of my Instagram stories right now so you can understand what happened.
And we are hoping to resume train service momentarily.
Stuck here with my homies on this SkyTrain platform. Gotta check out her channel. Add him on Twitter. Super bored.
45 minutes later, this train is going to take us halfway to where we need to go. Thanks for coming to rescue us. You drove 45 minutes to get here, but we're still stuck, so we're just sitting here and eating a sandwich. Yeah, so that happened, and I think today, which is Wednesday, is supposed to be like the last bad day, and then after today it's only supposed to be rain and no more snow. But it says snowfall amounts will vary considerably across the region, from 5 to 15 centimeters near the coast to 15 centimeters or more inland. So that probably doesn't sound like a lot for a lot of people, because I know that there are terrible snowstorms happening in the States and in parts of Canada right now, but for Vancouver we are not used to this weather. But yeah, I just wanted to provide that little update because it really hasn't snowed this much in a really long time. If you aren't following me on Instagram, make sure to do so. I update my stories on the weekends, not so much during the weekdays because I don't really do much. I don't really update my Snapchat story anymore, so just Instagram mostly. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!